We are talking to Keith Krach today, former CEO and current chairman of the board of DocuSign, former CEO and chairman of Ariba. Keith, what is your secret sauce of entrepreneurship?
You know, I think it is what entrepreneurship is taking something from nothing and having it achieve escape velocity where you're the leader in the marketplace. And I think an entrepreneur is all about challenging the status quo. I think it's innovation, it's scale, and I also think it's inspiring a shared vision.
Speaking of shared vision, your vision is a big one. What will change in the world by DocuSign?
Well, if you look at what our mission is, it's clearly to simplify everybody's lives securely and enabling everybody in the world to transact anything, anytime, anywhere on any device with trust.
So as trust is so important, what does trust mean to you personally?
Well, to me, everything is about trust. Whether it's trusted relationships, whether it's about building a global trust network, whether it's about building trust in the company, in the economy, in nations around the world. And if you think about trust, it is about a high set of values. It's also about capability, and it's also about dependability. I think it's the most important word.
In your trust business, what will be the next paradigm shift?
Well, I think for us, it is continuing to build out that DocuSign global trust network around the world. And when you look at everything that is going on economically, politically, market competitiveness, trust is the lubricant for raising the standard of living, jobs, peace, everything. And we feel very fortunate at DocuSign because we're able to enable that at a massive scale with 300 million unique users, 350,000 companies that have standardized on, and 188 nations around the world.
From a global point of view and all these changes economically, what makes you believe in our future?
Well, of course, the number one thing is our next generation. I mean, when I look at the young people in this world and their enthusiasm to make an impact in the world, whether it's a big difference, a little difference, but most of all, a meaningful difference, I mean, it's beyond hope. And also the other thing that I love is that I think this next generation will grow up color blind, gender blind, any difference blind, and they'll truly understand the diversity of thought and people with different temperaments, talents, and conviction is the catalyst for genius and the secret sauce for leadership. So I am very optimistic on the future, and it excites me so much.
And what do you recommend your kids to focus on for their future?
I've got 5 of them, and I'm so proud of each and every one. It's clearly follow your heart and your passion. And at the end of the day, it's about leaving a legacy, and a legacy of an impact. And by the way you do that is, I call it good old-fashioned German work ethics. It's like, work hard, have a strong set of values, have integrity, and build trusted relationships, and control your own destiny that way, and appreciate cultures around the world.
What abilities do you think are important for the younger generation to be successful in the tech world in future?
Well, I think probably the number one thing is to be agile, and also to not be self-righteous. Mm-hmm. I think it's to walk through life very curious and not judgmental, because you have something you can learn from everybody. You know, it's kind of like we used to have a plaque over the dog's bowl, and it said, "Be like a dog, love everyone, So it's like assume positive intent.
Wow. Looking at Germany, what are the 3 success factors you think will be very important for this country within the next few years?
The most important industries in the world, Germany is the leader, whether it's pharmaceuticals, chemicals, automotive, you name it. But I think the secret sauce of Germany is the culture, and I think I call it the Genau culture. And as an American, you do business in Germany. If the Germans say they're going to do something, they'll do it. So you can really, you can trust them. And by the way, you have a great educational system. And one of the things that we're trying to emulate in the United States is your apprenticeship system, which I think is a secret competitive. Well, it's not a secret, but it's a great competitive weapon in the world, and I think it's just so great that you have that built-in mentoring, whether it's on the technical side, on the business side, or just on the leadership side.
Thanks a lot for this interview.
Dankeschön.